Burkinabe investigative journalist Atiana Serge Oulon was taken from his home in June 2024 by armed men. 4 months later, the Ministry of Justice said that several journalists, including Oulon, had been conscripted into the army and sent to the front. Now, Reporters Without Borders says he was in fact abducted, with former detainees describing harsh conditions, including beatings and ill treatment. Arnaud Froger is RSF's head of the investigations desk, and he joins us now. Welcome, Arnaud. So, what evidence has RSF gathered that suggests that Atiana Serge Oulon is being secretly detained rather than serving in the army?
Well, we took the words of the authorities for granted, or for what they were. Actually, we thought that he could actually have been deployed like others have been from the civil society, including actually journalists. But actually, by investigating the matter, we discovered that he was not deployed to the front. He has not been at any time from the very beginning, and at least until the end of last year, 2025. And we discovered that through many corroborating testimonies, that he was in fact being held in a secret prison in a villa that is located actually right near the U.S. embassy in Ouagadougou. So we managed to gather enough evidence, enough corroborating testimonies to place him at this location. And we also know for a fact that he has been enduring, several abuses since he was detained.
So what can you tell us about Oulon? So why would he be targeted by authorities?
Well, Serge Oulon is one of the most famous journalists in Burkina Faso. He's working for very prominent media outlets, L'Événement. He's very committed to what he's doing in terms of journalism. So when the junta took power a few years back, he kept doing journalism as he used to do. So he was investigating several things: the jihadist attacks in the country, embezzlement cases as well, including with the implication of people from the junta. He was releasing papers about this. So there was lots of reason for the junta to get to him. He is one of the most prominent figures in terms of journalism in Burkina Faso. So it's no surprise really that he was targeted. Many journalists have been, and he is, one of the leading journalists in Burkina Faso.
And you also say that members of the junta's inner circle may be involved. So how high up does this responsibility go?
Well, it's very clear, according to our investigation, that the authorities are not only fully aware of what happened to Serge Oulon, but they are actually the main actors behind it. The neighborhood in which he's kept at the moment is kept and is held actually by the junta itself. He's under close surveillance of guards and military personnel that are directly connected to the junta. One of the closest head to the leader of the junta is actually debriefing the people that are kept in these villas when they are about to be released. So the implication of the junta and what happened to him so far is very obvious, and it's been widely documented.
So do you have any indication where he might be now?
We think it is very likely that he's still kept in the same neighborhood. Our information goes as far as the end of 2025, so I cannot be 100% positive that he's still kept there. But we have no reason to believe he has been moved, and we have no reason to believe that he was deployed to the front line. We actually think that his condition, given the circumstances, you have to imagine that this guy has been detained for nearly 2 years now. kept in the dark for the most part, because the windows of the rooms that have been turned into cells have been sealed. He's been under several abuses, so there is no possibility for him to be deployed at any time, and we still believe that he's actually kept in the same villa, or at least in the same neighborhood. They are using several villas in this neighborhood, and that they have turned into makeshift prison and secret prison.
And quickly, Arnaud, if you may, did you get any reactions from the government?
No, we tried to. We tried hard. As every time that we're trying to reveal or to denounce something, we're trying to get in touch with the ruling authorities. We've been trying to get to the Ministry of Communication on several occasions, but it's been very hard in terms of public communication. Only in 2 occasions they have talked about this. They don't talk about it. They don't want to respond about it. They don't want to have anything to do about it. But now they have to face the reality. What they say officially contradicts the facts that we have been able to put together. So we hope that by denouncing that, they will make a public statement at some point, or at least give some second thought to what they've been doing to Serge Oulon for nearly 2 years now.
Thank you very much, Arnaud Froger, RSF's head of the investigations desk.